Oh, thank you so much, Cameron. Great to see him. I mean, we were there when he told us about the seeds being planted for this initiative to see where it is. Absolutely amazing.
Beautiful stuff indeed.
So we've been on a journey of self-discovery and asking you guys to help us make better money choices. And of course, the end of January is fast approaching, not fast enough for some, but for the rest of 2022, we need to make better money choices. I proclaim it. And you can. Hashtag take your money seriously with Nedbank and start saving by sharing your stories. We've picked up some gems so far. Firstly, I've got to ask, what will you be doing to take your money more seriously this year? Is it a focus for you?
Yeah, it's a massive focus for me, man. I'm going into a new transition in my life, spending a lot of money trying to pay off a house, etc. What I've realized is a very important goal for me is to actually not so much focus on how much money I'm going to save. I'm actually trying to identify my essential costs, which not a lot of us do. Like you start spending more money than you naturally would as things get better. But I'm starting to now take accountability of what I essentially need to spend in a month. And it's a great idea for
budget
out there.
Budget,
so budget and just figure out what does it cost for food every month? What does it cost for transport? What does it cost for all the essentials, paying off your rent, etc. That is essentially the bare minimum that you can make in a month to survive. I think once you get accountability of that figure, you can then start planning, okay, how achievable is it to add another 3,000 to that and put it away every month? Then you start fine-tuning and become more efficient. And that's my goal this year, is to be accountable, take cognizance of my costs so that I can better save for something important later on.
Know the parameters of where you're playing in. And I think a lot of people are going to be looking for, I think, simple ways of saving, just little choices. It doesn't have to be a massive thing. I think a daily reminder to save is always a good thing. Just have it in the back of your mind. I think a lot of people may be looking at the way that they entertain themselves, and maybe this is a spin-off of COVID. You don't have to go out and spend a huge amount of money at a restaurant to do things. You can just go hike, go swim.
Yeah, man, you can spend quality time with quality things, maybe one person that you love. These are the essential things that I think everybody's realizing is so much more important, especially in 2022. Experiences, memories, the things that actually don't cost a moolah. You know what I mean?
And they feed you, they pay you back. And then I think we all have to exercise a little bit more self-control when spending. I think that's a big thing for me, is when I got it, I'll spend it, man. It's just the way that I am, because you kind of feel like you've earned the right to be able to do that. But that's great if it's not going to add to your anxiety at the end of the day. So just like you say, know the parameters. Start with a budget and then have it in the back of your mind. Save a little bit, whether it's a choice or whether it's actually money in the bank.
And you find staying in your lane makes you happier than the person with $1 million or more in the bank account, because they're stressing and they can't enjoy what they really have. So
more money, more problems.
Man. So this January, together with Nedbank, Expresso has, wait for it, not 1,000, not even 2,000, not even 5,000. We got 10,000 Rand weekly, and that's up for grabs for you, Mzansi. All you have to do is share a story of how you could avoid certain scenarios if you made better money choices like the ones we're discussing right now, and maybe what you can achieve when you actually hashtag take your money seriously. Yeah,
man, and it can be something as simple as just foregoing 1 cup of coffee a day. I did the maths the other day.
For you, if you cut out coffee altogether, you could buy like 3 vehicles.
It would be a house payment. It would be a bond, basically. It would be a bond. But we say it to illustrate the fact that it can be just one small thing done in a little increment, but those increments add up, and then suddenly you're winning at the end of the day. Well, this is your last week, in fact, to share your stories on Expresso's social pages with that hashtag take your money seriously, and of course standing a chance of winning firstly 5,000 Rand this week with Nedbank. What a great way to kickstart your year, but it doesn't end there.
It does not, G. You also are going to be called live on the show as the winner, and if you bank with Nedbank, you get an additional 5,000 Rand. So just by being a Nedbank customer and a client, you initially automatically get an extra 5,000 Rand on top of that. I mean, come on, how easy is that?
10 grand, come on. So start now, make better money choices with a bank that really does take your money seriously, and you can go and comment on the post right now on Twitter or on Facebook with that hashtag take your money seriously, and we could be making your 2022 even better. As always, you can find the terms and conditions on expressoshow.com. Get on it now.
Good luck for your 10K.
Never think 100 Rand is just a clipper. It's a fresh fade or prepaid electricity. It also gets you a gold credit card from only 40 Rand per month, and you still get change. So, do you want a bank that takes your money or a bank that takes your money seriously? Get a Nedbank Gold credit card that helps you afford more.
Thank you so much, Zozo. Let's see if we can make your January a Yay! Because it's that time of the month where I think most people are like checking their banking app now, like,
Oh dear. But we had a good chat earlier, right?
Yep.
And we have an opportunity that is going to be absolutely incredible because this is your last week, right? And you can win up to 10,000 Rand with Nedbank this January. It's not going to be a worry no longer.
And it's really simple to enter. All you've got to do is this. You've got to head over to, and at least tell us a great story of how you would avoid certain scenarios if you made better money choices and what you can achieve when you hashtag take your money seriously.
And we've been chatting, of course, G, about how you can do that. Just some incredible tips. So you can find the Nedbank post on Expresso's social pages and comment with the hashtag take your money seriously. And you can stand a chance to win 5,000 Rand this week with Nedbank to kickstart your year. Plus, if you are called live on the show this week as a winner, you are also in the line to win 5,000 Rand, and that is only if you are banking with Nedbank. It's as simple as that. If you bank with Nedbank, you get an additional 5,000 Rand. So that makes 10,000 Rand up for grabs.
Just
right
go open
now.
an account, man. Just go open the account, man. Simple as that. Go make better money choices with a bank that really does take your money seriously. So go head over to our Facebook and our Twitter pages. Go and find the competition post. Post your comment with the hashtag take your money seriously. And of course, you could be sharing that story live on the show and starting your 2022 on just the right note with a beautiful 10 grand cash prize. But you can find all the terms and conditions on expressoshow.com.
Worry no more.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
I'm really sorry. I wish I could get everybody 10,000 Rand, but I can't. We can only just give one winner 10,000 Rand, hopefully, at the end of this week. This is your last chance, in fact, the last week that you can win up to 10,000 Rand with Nedbank this January. So please go and enter this morning. Don't waste any more time. All you have to do is share a story of how you could avoid certain scenarios if you just made better money choices and what you can achieve when you hashtag take your money seriously. You can find the Nedbank post on Expresso's social pages, then just simply comment with that all-important hashtag, as I said, take your money seriously. Then you can stand a chance of winning 5,000 Rand this week with Nedbank, a great way to kickstart your year. Plus, if you're called live on the show as our winner and you just happen to bank with Nedbank, you get an additional 5,000 Rand. That's 10,000 Rand in cash in your bank account. So please let that motivate you to make better money choices with a bank that really does take your money seriously. You can go head over to our Facebook or our Twitter pages, find that competition post, then comment with your hashtag take your money seriously. You could be starting your 2022 off with a great cash prize. But as always, you can find all the terms and conditions on expressoshow.com. And please, we picked up some amazing financial advice from you guys, so I hope you really are living by that. But go and check out the competition details and get on it now. It's your last chance.